How's it going, guys? Just wanted to do a quick video of the new BMW 2017 HP4 that'll be coming out later this year, or at the end of the year, the beginning of the next year, whenever it's coming out. By no means am I a BMW fanboy, but me being a previous owner of a 2015 S1000RR, I must say that it is far the best bike money can buy. And you know, back and forth on you know, what you guys like versus what I like, or what you guys ride your motorcycles for and what I ride mine for. Mine's just more daily use. I do go out occasionally and, you know, race it against my friends on the streets here. I will not take it on the track, but I do plan on doing track days with my motorcycle, with another motorcycle down in the future once I purchase another one. And that'll be my track day bike, and I do plan on buying another motorcycle, because I do like all motorcycles, but my BMW, my S1000 is far my best. It's going to be my best. The next one after that will be my next best, because I just plan on upgrading it from there, like I do iPhones, like we do iPhones. So anyway, enough with that. The BMW Hp4 2017 is not a bike that I plan on purchasing. I don't got the money for that shit. It is a bike what I would purchase if I could. I would. Even though it's not a street legal bike, I would buy that shit and I would ride that shit on the street, y'all. Like, real shit. Like, I don't even care. I'll put some good fairings on it to where I can put lights and shit on there and ride that shit on the street. That's really all you gotta do, is switch out the fairings and put some lights on it and call it a day, and put a license plate on it. And then, I mean, if cops pull you over, they're just gonna run your plate and whatever, whoop-de-doo. But anyway, yeah, it's not a street legal bike. It's a track purpose only bike. But like I said, if I could buy it, I would. And I'm excited for that motorcycle, because if you don't know, when the last HP4 came out, the 2015 regular S1000s came out, and that bike, the 2015, was based off the 2014 HP4, as far as like motor timing and horsepower, the electronic age with the full ABS, the quick shifter Pro, heated grips and all this stuff. A lot of the things that came off a lot of the things that were put on the HP4 were put on to the 2015 S1000, and it got me excited, because if they did that time, maybe this time they'll do it for the 2018 or 2019 rider capable BMW S1000s. So I'm excited for the future of the S1000 series. Hopefully that they'll pull some things off the new HP4 that's going to be coming out. Hopefully, you know, I heard that the carbon fiber frame of the HP4 will be available to buy, just the frame itself. So you could seriously, you know, already have a 2015 or up bike and say, okay, I want that carbon fiber frame. Okay, so you take your 2015 or 2016 and up, you take the parts off of that bike, put it onto that new carbon fiber frame, and next thing you know, you got a bike that's light as shit, just off the frame alone. And the frame, that carbon fiber frame, they said it weighs like nowhere between 13 to 17 pounds. That's fucking ridiculous. I don't know how much the stock frame, how much my frame weighs, but I'd rather have the carbon fiber one. But I'm pretty sure that thing's gonna sell for like a good $22,000. They don't want at least 15 to 20 plus just for that frame alone. The bike itself is around $65,000 to $70,000. Other than that, I mean, the whole bike is carbon fiber, so it's carbon fiber fairings, and you just got carbon fiber rims. The frame and subframe they were both carbon fiber at first, but now it's just the frame of the bike. It's just carbon fiber alone, and it looks like the subframe is aluminum or whatever it is. I don't know, but it still looks sick. It still looks sick nonetheless, and I still want it. But if I can get my hands on that frame and the rims alone, I'll be winning. You'll be winning if you can just get the frame alone. You don't even necessarily have to buy the bike. But they're saying that the bike's engine is now cranked to 215 horsepower. I mean, I'm pretty sure when somebody gets it and they put it on the dyno, I'm pretty sure that shit's gonna read 198 horsepower. They're not gonna get 215. You know, that difference when you know, maybe they just dyno the engine and they got 215, but when you put that bike on the dyno, you're probably gonna get, hopefully the dyno reads out, you know, 180 to 198 horsepower or something like that, but I doubt it is. I'll say 215 because that'll be a killer. Other than that, man, I think it's gonna be it's gonna be a good future for the S1000 series. But what I would like to see on the 2018 or 2019 S1000s, you know, that they're gonna be putting out in the future, I would like to see a new look, a new fascia. I like the symmetric look. I like it how it's different on one side and it's different on the other side. I like that. I hope they keep that. But I like to see a different front. Maybe some different light bulbs. I think LEDs would be better than the regular little light bulbs they got now because they're too yellow. And on a $22,000 bike, you know, I don't want yellow looking lights. My car has yellow looking lights, and my bike is way more than my car, so I should have better looking lights than that on my bike. But you know, whatever. You know, maybe they should take a page drop from Ducati or whatever and get like some LED lights. I would love to see a new dash display. I think with all the dashes coming out, every dash has like a screen now, so I would love to see a screen. The R1 that I plan on purchasing, I do like the R1. I don't like Yamaha. I like the R1. That dash is nice, but the screen is small. It's probably like about this size, but you know, it's a good display for its use. But the screen could be a little bit bigger on that. I think who got it right this year was the Suzuki got it right with their screen. Their screen is about wee big, and it's nice, but it's so flat looking. It doesn't have nice color on it or anything, but nonetheless it's a nice size screen, and it displays a lot of things: gas, mileage, you know, the regular RPM, your speed, and all that shit. So I mean, if they could put that like on the 2017 HP4, it has that screen, but I don't know if they're just gonna use that for race purposes or whatever, because the whole front fascia of the handlebars and that screen is all race orientated stuff. It doesn't even have like the regular tiles on it. It has like MotoGP tiles and switches and shit on there on that HP4. So I don't know if I know that stuff won't transpire onto the next X1000s, but if that screen could, I'll get it. Just off the screen alone, I'll get it. It's nothing wrong with the screen that I have now, but you know, it's old looking compared to the new stuff. It works. It does get me work, but that's just my taste. What else? I mean, that's pretty much else. I mean, other than that, the bike does what it does. It works. It rides beautifully. It rides clean. You know, and I have no problems with mine up until this day. You guys can check out my my playlist here on YouTube, my racing playlist, and you know, my bike is fine and fast and it's fun. I ride it back and forth to work on the daily. Lately I've been, you know, switching in between my car and my bike, because I can now, because my girl's not using it. But when I do get to ride my bike Monday through Friday back and forth to work, it's a blast and it's fun and I enjoy it. And you know, I don't get tired of doing it. Another reason why I picked the BMW over other bikes is because it's comfortable to me. It's far more comfortable to me. I could see myself riding that bike back and forth every day over the R1, which I was gonna previously get. And then, you know, I switched up and changed my mind and said, you know what? I think I'm gonna get the BMW. I'm gonna bite that bullet. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna pay that money for it. Get it. I never look back. Now I got the BMW. I'm gonna go back and try to get an R1 or a R6, you know, for a track bike. But other than that, man, I'm excited for BMW. You know what I mean? We don't keep it fresh. We don't get out here and win and beat these Kawasaki assholes. And keep it pushing, baby. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll get at you guys in the next one. I'll let your boy.